What's good, ladies and gentlemen? MHE back again with another video. Today we're going to be reacting to what was probably the craziest game in pros and in college. The Cowboys versus the Giants. Honestly, I did not expect the game to get so out of hand the way that it did, but you know, what's good, ladies and gentlemen? MHE back again with another video. Today we are going to be reacting to probably the craziest game all weekend, pros and college. It's Cowboys versus the Giants, which saw 80 points get put up in an overtime game. Cowboys, you know, trying to make things work without Micah Parsons. Russell Wilson trying to go back to what he used to be. It's a lot going on in this game, man. Let's go ahead and react and see what's up.
That's the highest rate in 15 years. Off we go, the home opener for the Cowboys, and it's Gunnar Olszewski. And he's got room with a flag down as he breaks this into Dallas territory all the way back inside the 35 with a flag way back in their own end.
That chased Jalen Hurts all around the field in week one. They got a ton of pressure. They had a hard time getting Hurts on the ground.
Play action on first down. He's got time. Checks it down. Tyrone Tracy, who was a receiver for most of his college career. Ninth play of this opening drive for the Giants. Third down, 3 or 4. Cowboys show blitz, back off. Wilson steps up and delivers a first down. Back to Theo Johnson. Some promising parts to this drive, but getting ruined by the penalties. Wilson underneath, low throw. Wan'Dale Robinson has the catch. Wilson lofts one down the middle. Robinson with a perfect strike fights his way down to the 2. And now a flag flies at the end of the play. It was Hudson and Williams pushing at the end of the play. No way. This is another penalty on James Hudson. It's either Hudson or Williams.
This guy was going
personal foul, offense number 55.
No way.
15-yard penalty from the end of the line. First down.
How can James Hudson stay in this game?
He's not. They just took him out. They just put in Marcus Bowe.
The first down counts.
He's had enough. So let's be clear here. All right, so the result of the play stands. It is a first down. They will mark the 15 yards on the end of the play. So here, let's take a look here at the end.
Then does this.
Yeah, so they're going to say he just pushes his head into the turf there at the end. And Brian Dable on the sideline is losing his mind. Just put so much pressure inside the red zone that when you get there, you have to come away with touchdowns.
Perfect on third down.
But when you look at it, the opening drive of the game, the explosive nature, the run game, the deep ball passing game, like that's what they want to be coming in.
Like,
Gano knocks it through 15 plays, they settle for the 3 points.
He's got that look in his eyes. He loves this group, he loves this front, and they're hoping he gets back to that 23 version of Dak Prescott.
High snap on the first play that he corrals and feeds to Javonte Williams. Good impression, good first impression for the Cowboys last week with 2 touchdowns.
For this Giants team.
Really tight inside there. Prescott pulls it. It's broken up and incomplete. Cordell Flott knocked it away from Jake Ferguson.
That pass, but if he would have held on just a little bit longer, he could have threw it to the lane.
2nd and 6. He'll look to throw again. Scatterboo out of the backfield. Lowers the shoulder against Elam. Gets pushed out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and short. Our first game break of the day to Kansas City and Carissa. Stays in on 3rd and short. Wilson looks to throw. One-on-one. He's got Neighbors. Drops it in the bucket, and there you go, Greg. A deep ball to their best deep threat. Neighbors gets 28 and a first down.
He's coming back from injury.
Wilson has him again. Neighbors for 13
more. He probably
more.
had flex. I think they were running.
You're almost giving them 3 points. I don't want to kick off unless it's following a touchdown at all costs.
Wilson has Robinson, but it is broken up and incomplete. Coverage from Stewart. Hooker came flying in as well. 2 drives, 2 Graham Gano field goals, and a 6-0 lead for the Giants. Prescott out of the gun with Williams. Dak back to throw. Steps up. He is sacked from behind. It's Brian Burns, already his 3rd of the season. No No Micah Parsons out there to rush the passer on third down. He gets rid of it to Robinson, who's thrown down by Kenneth Murray.
I mean, pretty much, if they want to get a rush on the QB, they're just going to have to blitz. They don't have that one person who can just go and get him. They don't have Lawrence.
By lunchtime, he's out by himself, catching passes off the jugs machine. Here he is, behind the defense from Prescott. Inside the 40, 33 yards, putting that extra work to use.
That's what this Schottenheimer offense wants to be.
Second and short, handed off. Javonte Williams waiting for the hole to develop. Got a first down inside the 25.
I actually like this guy.
In the entire league.
Like he,
Second and 10.
power, he don't have a lot
Down
of
the
speed.
sideline, George Pickens broken up by Paulson Adebo.
See, with that, you gotta turn your
Cowboys
body
looking for
towards
their
the line
first
of
third down
scrimmage and just
conversion
stop.
today.
So they
He's in
don't
trouble
get
and
the pass
sacks.
interference call.
It was Kayvon Thibodeau.
He tried to late hands
Kind of the
it,
forgotten
but
man.
Dallas even let
25
him,
out
so
of
it wasn't
28 in his career for
it wasn't
50
gonna
plus.
be a catch
It
at all.
is
He should have stopped,
for him.
turn towards the line of scrimmage, let the defender run into him.
Wilson
with
has
the pass
Robinson,
interference
one of the
call.
best in the league on third down. He's got a first down and a gain of 8. The efficiency numbers just unrecognizable from last week. They're just below 50%. Rips it to Robinson again. The same look they had on the first drive.
Tampa
Down that
too,
left
like,
seam. This time for 25.
You can't run, when you run Tampa 2, you got a guy running up the seam. You
From the
can't
29,
run
a first down throw.
like,
Look at end zone.
parallel
There's
to-
Malik
oh my
Neighbors. There's a touchdown for New York.
like when you're running Tampa 2, you can't run parallel to a guy.
When he
you gotta
threw it, I thought he might have
close the
overthrown
gap
it, but
while running back.
when you can elevate and high
That
point
one,
a ball,
I thought
I'm not sure if
Diggs
you can
would've punched the
overthrow
ball
Malik
out, but
Neighbors, and that's now the second
hands.
time in this first half
Look
he's
at-
just run by
just a
Trayvon
little,
Diggs.
just a little late. Throwing the punch.
It really turns into one-on-one on the outside with Diggs.
To the high snap, there have been a few that have been off the mark as
Good
George
play.
Pickens has it on the slant. Gain of
Get
12.
Pickens
His
more
first catch of the
involved.
day. His
It
first
opens
catch
up
of the
CD
day.
Lamb pause. You know, your tight
Lamb to the near
ends.
side of the screen. Fake to
Go
Sanders.
crazy as
Prescott
well.
delivers for Ferguson. Open in the middle for a first down
Tight
to
ends
the
can go crazy
33.
working down. Safeties
They
are
got
worried about
14.
Lamb and Pickens.
Got to get
so-
him rolling a little bit.
For a
And then you got
26-yard
Turpin back there
gain
as
there.
well.
There's pressure, but he gets rid of it. Swinging out of the backfield. Turpin, get it in his hands any way you can.
You gotta be
Open
more
field
shifty
tackle
than that.
by Tyler
You
Newman to
got
keep
a
that
lot
from
of
becoming a
space
huge play. But
back
Like a
towards the
McFadden
field.
back when
Like,
he's out today.
you could have made your cut a
Blitz
lot
coming,
more
looking to
early.
beat it one-on-one. There's Pickens, defended by Fly. Cowboys trying to find the end zone. Prescott pressured. Prescott lofts it. End zone. Lamb incomplete. Banks the coverage.
Flags everywhere. So initially a really nice job creating pressure. And then
Robinson Harris.
that's where the flag came in.
I mean,
There was a
4 fouls on the play.
it's
12
4
men,
fouls.
Defense. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 95. Pass interference. Defense number 2. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
No way.
Offense number 88. All fouls offset. 3 plays, third down.
So if Lamb
penalties
didn't
on
do
one
that,
play.
Oh my
What
God.
are we doing?
they would have
Yeah, I
got
think they missed the
2
fourth. I
half the
thought
distance.
Hard
I
count.
think 3 half the
Flag
distance.
flies, free play, end zone, Turpin,
in the
touchdown
first half, but
Cowboys.
you know, they ended up scoring.
Yeah, so take a look, right? So you got high players here on the in the middle. You got to be inside leverage. Drew Phillips, you cannot let him cross your face. You know your help is deep and wide. You got to protect the middle of the
Yeah, they're
field.
a man. So.
Great route by Cavante Turpin. Showing 0.
Start to back off a little bit on second and 10. Bringing the pressure and getting to Wilson for the first time
Ooh,
today.
there you go, Clark.
Clark and Odigizua with a one-time out left for Cowboys. They need the 33-yard line. They'll check it down. Tyrone Tracy, a couple of defenders circling. Tracy gets hit forward, but still
too
very
many
shy.
I tell you, that's a
I
tough
mean,
way to
I
make a
know they
living in
ended
this
up
league,
playing,
man,
but
being a
that's
gunner.
just too many yards.
Cowboys will start it from the 20. They're out of time. Just now crossing 100 yards.
Why do you cut
Checks
him
it
out
down
the play?
again. First down, Jake Ferguson. Ferguson with a team-high 4th catch. You know, the Giants are thinking, okay, we got 2 timeouts, could get the ball back. Seesaw in this strategy. Carter got some pressure, couldn't get there. Turpin with a grab at midfield. 3rd and 10. Let's see what the strategy is with no timeouts. A 3-man rush to the sideline. Ferguson.
Yeah, so they're going to wind it.
His forward progress was finished. Cordell Flott mirrored that second half more.
That
so
was
far
terrible
today, a little bit sluggish. Prescott off his back foot into coverage. It is Drew Phillips. And Phillips. So they begin at the 40-yard line. Wilson will dump it off to Tracy. A block in front. Tyrone Tracy with a dozen.
Zone coverage.
Shade of safety over the top of him. Wilson goes the other way and has a first down. Wandale Robinson already his 7th catch. Robinson lines up in the backfield. Now 4 to choose from right side. It's a draw. And Wilson runs for 7. Solomon Thomas another tackle. 3rd down and short.
Correct.
On 4th down and 2. Wilson has Scadaboo swinging out of the backfield. Throws it to him incomplete.
Even though this score was late,
Scadaboo had a chance. Couldn't hang on. Got through the pressure.
And give your opponent the ball between the 30 and 35-yard line.
Jet sweep. Devontae Turpin. Man, he made the guy look like he was standing still.
Yeah, so that uncovers the protection. Now they know who's dropping and who's coming.
Here comes the blitz. Prescott sideline. Turpin again. First down Dallas and a gain of 14.
I feel like they got Turpin more involved in
First down from the 30. Hand off to Javonte Williams. Squeezed his way through. End zone ahead. Dallas takes the lead. Let's talk about getting the running game going. The Cowboys had 6 rushing touchdowns as a team last year. Javonte Williams has 3 himself already.
As a defense, that's just poor tackling.
Sore spot
Like that shouldn't even happen. Everybody's just reaching out.
Inside linebacker, blown coverage right here, and Darius Slayton takes advantage.
I think the Cowboys were
His
mostly
first
running
catch of the
cover
year
2.
goes for 51.
They had to be running just cover 2 all
It's a
the way.
pass. Wilson in trouble. Heaves it out of bounds. 4th down. Pressure coming from Solomon Thomas.
They had to
Clark's
be.
pressure on Russell Wilson that sped him up.
You know, the only Giant who has anything good to say about the lack of red zones is at Penn State. There's some talk this week that he may play in that role. Haven't seen it, though. Javonte Williams.
And that's probably why they were getting clipped all the game.
Breaks
Because they
another.
kept running cover
First
2.
down
You
for
can't run
Williams.
I think
cover
what I've
2
liked the most
against a
today
team
is that they're
that
not just
run.
relying on winning the one-on-ones. They're putting them in very good situations, but they can't stop jumping off sides.
On 3rd down, a strike to Ferguson, a first down.
I've argued for many in my day.
Ferguson might be the new
2nd and 10. Prescott looking left. Ferguson hit right away. Tyler Newbin drops Ferguson for a loss of 1.
Tell the linemen which way they're working in protection
Against a 4-man rush.
Step
Burns
up.
coming from behind. He stays
I don't know how
alive.
you
He
go through
takes
that.
off and ultimately
That's just
goes
poor
down.
tackling.
Okereke gets him. A gain of just 4. Aubrey stays perfect
You
for
might
the
go
year.
down
4 for
the goat
4.
with kicking. Somehow,
Neighbors has
some way, I know
been
the
quiet.
Cowboys
Does not
won't
have a
release
catch in
him.
this second half after big first step. 1-on-1 to the top, headed in that direction. There he is. Malik Neighbors spinning his way for a few more.
Because
14
Cowboys had a
yards
kicker in Nick
for
Folk,
Neighbors.
who can make 60 yarders. What they do? They got rid of him.
Hands it off to Scadaboo. Big hole. Scadaboo.
Scadaboo is showing that maybe Oakland made a mistake. Like if they wanted a real running back, they should have got him instead of Jensen. That's what he's making it seem like.
For the New York
Either
touchdown.
that or
And his
he's just in
first
a
in the
great
NFL.
situation.
Giants back in front.
But he always believed he was the best running back.
Placing the ball at the 40-yard line. So the Giants go 60 yards in a heartbeat.
Before you move on in your progression.
Well, they have today
he might
just
end
3
up starting
catches.
for the Giants
Prescott
soon,
looking his
so.
way, lofts it to him, and he
That's
climbs the
a
ladder
terrible
and makes the
read,
catch.
bro. That's a
Lamb
terrible
for 16.
read.
You called it, partner.
This man just threw it in the double coverage like he's Calvin Johnson or something.
2nd and long. Time to throw. To the sideline. Lamb again. Inside the 40 with a flag down around midfield and a flag in the backfield. They're going to get roughing the passer. What's the other call? On 3rd down against blitz. There's George Pickens, the other part of this 1-2 punch. First down, Dallas.
They get in way more ball than
second and goal.
When they were playing
Sanders
Eagles.
again with a seam and a touchdown.
Sanders can hold the ball.
In for the lead.
Okay. He can hold the ball in the direction.
By Williams, this time they're going to motion, pull the backside guard, and again, just another form
what is 49,
of single back power offense. It's the first run.
But the defensive end has outside.
Play action to begin this drive.
You should have inside.
Over the middle, it's Scadaboo catching it about 4 times.
Okay, that's terrible.
And staying on his feet
he
for 9 yards.
He should have
fresh set of downs near midfield. Fakes the toss, steps up, zips one for a first down to Theo Johnson. Wilson going in zone. Robinson, perfect throw, touchdown New York.
They had to be doing clear too, man.
I mean, how many times today against these zone coverages of the Cowboys have we seen Giants receivers just run untouched, unguarded, and this looks like Russell Wilson, Super Bowl Russell Wilson in Seattle. That deep ball dropping out has a lot more impact on the game.
Third down and 4. Prescott retreating. Finds a crosser. Tolbert has it broken up by Drew Phillips. Prescott
going for it.
Steps up over the middle. Diving try from Tolbert. Flags are down. It's a catch for Tolbert, and there's a flag in the secondary.
It was pass interference.
Jalen Tolbert coming up with a play. A gain of 12 to extend the drive was going to extend anyways, thanks to a New York penalty, and he not caught it. The catch will stand.
That's now the second slant they've given up to Pickens.
From the 34 to the sideline, Lamb. Perfect timing. 12 more yards. First down, Dallas to the 22. Minute 7 to go. All 3 timeouts. Dallas just fine when it comes to the clock. And so they run it. Javonte Williams has room to the outside. He hurdles inside the 10. First and goal.
You can run crossers. You can attack the middle of the field.
Bring a blitz. Wilson in trouble. Steps up. Has room to run. Russell Wilson into Dallas territory. It looked like he was going to get sacked, but he squeezed out and got 15.
Why would you not show their touchdown?
From the Dallas 48. Wilson protected. Heaving one. Wants Neighbors. Malik Neighbors.
You just
touchdown Giants. He dropped it in the bucket from 48.
As a safety, how is he already behind?
Vintage Russell Wilson.
Asked about this unit. Kicking to Turpin. Of course, he's now out, as you just said, but you could be on minus side, meaning on your side of the 50, and be in field goal position. So 3 timeouts, Dak Prescott behind center.
They
20 yards away from having a shot for Aubrey.
Them safeties are about
very soft defense from the Giants. Prescott underneath, he's got him. Ferguson in midfield, 9 seconds, now 8, they'll call a timeout.
64 yards.
Aubrey, does he have enough? On the way, it is!
And that's good from 70, bro. That's good from 70.
They trusted him. Never a doubt. On to over.
And they needed every second.
They're playing for 65 years, these teams. That's the most they've ever combined for in a quarter. Miles Sanders on the return for the Cowboys to the 33-yard line.
Get a possession.
Penalty pushes his drive back to the 19 to begin with a rollout and a quick throw to CD Lamb. They get 8.
Then first score win.
That's all the conversations they're laying out before the situation starts.
Giants have a chance to rebuttal with a touchdown as well. The Dallas scored a touchdown. The Dallas scored a field goal, and Giants scored a touchdown.
A little different.
Lamb and Pickens both down here, same side. They go the other way. It's Jalen Tolbert, and it's knocked out.
Of letting guys run through their coverage.
Neighbors has been that guy, top of the screen. They go outside to him, and he's got it for 14 yards. 454 yards passing. Second and short. Oh, the ball is out. That's a live ball. It is out of bounds.
It's a good play by Scat.
3rd and 17. Only a 4-man rush. Wilson with time. Deep ball. Robinson can't get there. Dallas's defense comes up with a stand. Play action. Got drilled and sacked.
I'm not gonna say
That
nobody
is
blocked. Like they just sent more
So they need
people
the 48
than
on their own side for
what they could
first down.
block.
Need the other 48 to get into his range. Handed
Because
off.
I think it was only a 2-man route.
Curious call right there, but Javonte Williams makes something out of it. That thing was going nowhere. 3rd down and 10. Depp outside. Jalen Tolbert. Drew Phillips hangs on for dear life.
There's no question that's probably on the mind of everybody in this stadium.
Dump off. Singletary. Hit in the backfield and drops.
At that point, just throw the ball open, man.
Deep ball.
There we go again. Just
for grabs, and it's
neighbors ran the corner.
Donovan Wilson.
Didn't feel, but that wasn't even close.
3rd try for Dallas. My
Neighbors
goodness.
ran a corner. He threw a flat route.
Needed about 25 yards to get into Aubrey's range. Prescott looking long. Lofts it up for Pickens, who's got it. They're in field goal range. It's George Pickens. Gets 27 yards.
Drop.
Prescott will look to throw. He's in trouble. Can't take a sack, and he won't.
Breaking
He'll run right down the middle inside the 30.
Arm reaching.
To try and win this thriller. Aubrey got it into overtime and now wins it. What a ball game. Cowboys.
All right, crazy game. I mean, as we look at the schedule, the Cowboys got the Bears. The Bears ain't looking too good, but they can't overlook the Bears for what's coming the next week, which is Michael Parsons and the Packers. Sunday night primetime game. So, but with the Bears, you can't sleep on them. They got weapons for days, man. They got weapons. I think they've been in some close games. They should have beat the Vikings, but let's see. That's preseason, regular season. Yeah, they should have beat the Vikings. They were up like 10, at least 10 points. I know they were up. But this Lions game, goodness gracious, bro. And then let's see what the Giants got on. The Giants. Who do they got? Oh, they got the Chiefs next. Yeah, they're going 0-3 for sure. Maybe their first win might be against the Saints, because I don't see them beating the Chargers. But hey, it's football. Anything can happen. But that's it for this video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. I'm out.